Are live. We are live. We are live, and my feet are in the ground. We are live. We are live, and I want to jump around. Look at me, bro. I am a smoke show in this game. Look at me, bro. I am such a hot, beautiful woman, which is totally okay. It's okay to be a hot woman, guys. Not like there's like any major resistance towards being hot. I thought about the whole like fat acceptance movement and like body positivity stuff, and look, I think it's important to like frame it in the context of why people want to advocate for body positivity, right? I'm pretty sure I've done this mission before, bro. Like this very much seems familiar. But anyway, the reason people advocate for body positivity, in my mind, is because there is a lot of body negativity, right? And self love might, to some people seem like self indulgent or whatever, but to me, it's really not. It's more like it's just an acknowledgement that it's okay to love yourself, even if you happen to be, like a fat person. And I mean fat, I mean like way above obese, right? Technically, I'm almost obese right now. I think I'm just below obese, or pretty much obese, yeah. But if you look at me, you just see someone with like a little bit of gut, but that's about it. So I guess what I'm saying is like I get it. I get why people are like into a sense of like self love and stuff. I don't directly relate to it because I don't know. The whole like love yourself thing. It just doesn't. It feels like you're trying to artificially like create a feeling or whatever, but it's not necessarily like my question is this, right? If a fat person, someone who's overweight, doesn't like themselves because they're fat, they go, "I'm fucking fat and I don't like that I'm fat," right? Is body positivity gonna help them? And the answer is, I don't know. That's my current verdict. Is I don't know. On the one hand, you're like, okay, maybe it helps them like feel better because they used to feel so bad or they used to get judged all the time. But on the other hand, it's like, well, what if I don't know. What if they should just go to the gym? I don't know. Like it would help, in my opinion, if they go to the gym and they're encouraged to go to the gym by their friends. Fat people might sometimes get annoyed at you if you tell them to get their shit together and go to the gym and work out because they've been nagged a lot in the past, I guess, or whatever. But it's like, right. But the truth is, in my mind, the truth is this, right? Having like an excessive amount of fat on you is going to affect you, and it's going to affect you in a negative way because your body is now carrying all this extra load, and it's going to impact your joints, your knees, your sleep, your general energy level. It's like, like you don't want to walk around with a massive backpack made of flesh that's attached permanently. It's just not a good thing, you know. And sometimes the body positivity movement, they do be saying some shit that's like objectively untrue. Like healthy at every level is bullshit. There are many levels of weight. Oh, sorry, healthy at every weight, I guess. There are many levels of weight where, like, yeah, no, this is unhealthy. Having this much weight on you, unless you're like a fucking full-on bodybuilder, is unhealthy. And even still, the people who are bodybuilders who put on like an insane amount of mass, they still have to deal with the weight. You know what I mean? Even if it's muscle and it's cool, they still have to, they have this intense pain in their joints, presumably, and also to get like a lot of mass, like enough mass where you're considered, enormous. You're going to be shooting up the boards, and that's going to affect you tremendously too. But no, I think it's absolutely fair to also say, look, let's not hate on people in general, and let's not hate someone just because they happen to be fat or overweight or whatever. I don't believe that's fair, you know? And even if you're like, well, they have a choice, it's like, yeah, I guess to an extent they have a choice, but if they're like living a very chaotic life that they can't fully control. Like they have multiple kids, they have a shitty job, whatever. Like no, it's not fully within their control. They do have some control, like everyone, but it just varies from person to person. And of course, there are issues with the genetics and glandular problems and fucking hormones and all kinds of shit, man. Okay, now I've done this mission before. I have 100% done this mission. I remember this mission very vividly, and I'm confused as to why I'm doing it again. I'm talking to a man who might be gay. Uh, Kind of looks like a cyberpunky John Waters. You know what I mean? It's just this guy is he's very unpleasant to look at. His hair looks shitty and weird and not fitting at all. He is insanely like skinny and malnourished, and also bro's chopped. Like I hate to say it, bro, but bro's chopped. I mean, I don't think he's like that ugly, but the hair is doing him dirty, bro. But otherwise, look, if I'm imagining like if he just had a full head of hair, he'd stop looking like Yakub and start looking like Jacob from Twilight. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha. There's a little bit of bleeding because I scratched with a mosquito bite. How many fucking mosquito bites have I got? One, two, three. I think they're all mosquito bites. Yeah, fucking. I've got a bunch, man. It's alright though. All right, I'm gonna let it go, this dude. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon because I'm fucking tired. I was gonna go to a brothel today, and then I was like, just go home and beat off. Because I was at the late night like place where I could get a hot dog. I got the hot dog, and I was like, I kind of want to get jerked off by a girl. Then I was like, okay, go home first, and I did. I went home and I beat off, and sometimes beating off doesn't feel that great, but it's still like, okay, well, it's good enough, and you finished it off. That thing, it like it's not like video games where like you go and you play, and then you're like, I want to play some more. When it comes to beating off, you're like, I've played the beating off game, and now I'm done for it. I'm fully done. And if I want to, I could easily just not jerk off for like a whole week. Every now and then I just anyway. I think it's just I'm sorry, but we have to end it early. Who am I sorry to? Fuck all of you.